Hello everyone, welcome back to Europa Barbarorum. Signing around here, playing with Rome. So last time we have done some extraordinary achievements, and that means that we have managed to capture 2 Bactrian towns, including the capital Bactria, which is an incredible town. And now we're heading towards 2 more towns, this small one, Maracanda, and I think there is another one right here, which is basically important. They might have yet another town here, Bactria, large city. We're gonna take them one by one. I'm gonna also advance forward with this army here that we are going to send with all the cavalry, basically. We're going to send right here to Watskov. And here we're gonna merge another 2 armies that we will send also farther into the far east, into the Pakistan or northern Pakistan, into the Kandahar Desert, which is right here, and Punjab region, or Kashmir region, actually, Kashmir region, which is right here, up to northwestern India. So this is an extraordinary campaign so far. Unfortunately, there are some very annoying bugs in this game, but this mod is still marvelous regarding its map, because it really has an incredible map. So let's just go on with the game, and let's see what's going to happen in the next turn. A lot of troop movements all across the map, which is perfect. That means that we're just gonna be sending even more and more armies against the enemy. So we're gonna have a clash here. They have the troops on a bridge, just like I thought. So we're gonna send 2 more armies on Arabians in order to completely wipe them out, and then we're gonna focus all of our troops on the Bactrians and what's left of them, of course. There are really a lot of troop movements all across the entire map, as you can see. Alright, another clash here. So that we won the battle. The guys are moving as fast as they can. But with this huge empire, it's still very difficult. Now we're gonna have to assault their capital, that we can definitely take. So let's see, we made also a very beautiful income. So we have now another guy here in Rome. Gonna get out. Here there is a young one, here there is an old one. We have a very good price reduction, that's why I would gladly like to recruit some more legionaries. So let's just do this. This is gonna cost us a lot, of course, but I don't really care. Let's see how much is up here for this guy. Only 790, this is nothing compared to the income that we make. 520 for this guy's, 479 for this guy's, 448 for this guy's, and 280 for this guy's, which are actually very poor compared to the legionaries. They have only good morale. These guys have excellent morale and stuff like that. These guys have excellent everything. Expert at hiding in the woods, excellent morale, very good stamina, fast moving, can sap, and uses a missile weapon before charging. This Antisiniani. So we're just gonna recruit another army of legionary in Rome. I don't care how much it's gonna cost, because I just have the feeling that we're doing a good job here. And that we're making some profit. In Alexandropolis, we have found an agent. Although basically, wait a minute. Now I can have some things. Texture is also very good. Let's just build some nice roads first, and then I'm just gonna build this thing here. Now I really have a huge confidence that we're making a lot of money. So let's see what spy they have. 28 years and very experienced, gonna manage to get in. Although we have here a Greek general, which is doing a perfect job. Public order is really good. Orator, Top Thumper, Plebeius, Devout, Favor of the Gods, Green, Gens, Claudia, Extroverted, and so on. In Velika, we're now having a Celtic Lesser King that is going to do a good job here. Asturian Axemen, Cantabrian Light Cavalry. Actually, I just wanted to see what's the population reduction. Minus 0.5%. Well, it's not that dramatic. The total population is 18,000. It's not that dramatic in the valley. Now, of course, we can basically develop the town even furthermore, but strengthen granary, structure and port. In Bactra. Now here, let's just build this thing, and then we're gonna make it a Romanized province. Nomadic noble. Yeah, this one is gonna be interesting. Let's just do this because we're gonna be able to do some very tough troops here, especially with this price reduction. So first, this thing here, Dahi skirmisher, cavalry. Persian archers is the skirmisher, land skirmisher. In Bactra. A region, a general has died. Oh shit! But I thought. Oh, this is the guy here. I thought we... General. What did we have? Oh, we have a very nice price reduction. So, let's just build this Temple of Minerva. It's gonna need it first. We have very good price reductions here. We should just develop even furthermore. First of all, not to increase the public order, actually. That means... just gonna have to build this stuff, though it's gonna cost us a lot, but I don't care. So Temple of Minerva is gonna increase the public order a lot. I think we're here with 10% here and 5%, yeah, then 15% more public order. It's gonna be great. This general is gonna do a good job. He is a family member, as far as I know, and he's only 32 years old. In Halicarnassos, another family member has died, and now we're gonna have here better public order. Let's see if we have any price reduction. No. And we're having a young general, which I think is a Greek general, if I'm not wrong. Population is go down to 2%. I don't care. Okay, let's see what else. Caius Licinus is good tactician. That's good. I'm glad. That's good. And Quintus Balbus is starving right here, just like I thought, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna assault that town anyway. Publius Balbus is talented leader. And Appiusilus is historian in Jerusalem. Oh, here we're also having a good price reduction, as you can see. With this general. Actually, wait a minute. 45 years old. And a nice price reduction here as well. Just is build the town even more, but not now. We're just gonna wait. We're not gonna pretend missionaries just yet. Just gonna have to wait. So first of all, I gotta address our front line. Let's just take this down.
General! Attack!
Oh yes, we have a good possibility of taking it now. Let's see what they got inside first. Pretty nice troops. I think I'm gonna just auto-resolve it. And we didn't lose too many men, actually. In this army we have lost a lot, but other armies are untouched, so that's okay with me. Let's just exterminate them. And let's attack them again. I just hope that this general didn't die. No, he didn't die. Actually, he seems to be a very good general. Now, we made a lot of money, I have to say. And I think time has come to besiege them right here, although we might lose the battle if they're gonna attack, but I don't care. Let's just wait. First of all, let's see if this guy's... No, they're not able to move, just it. Wait a minute. First of all, let's just move our spy, like, right here. Oh, yes. Oh, take a look at this one. They don't even have any walls here. This is very strange. And let's see what they got here. I don't care what they got. Let's see. Can we besiege them? Basically, we can't. Yeah, let's just do it. Ah, shit, we can't. Well, we could do it with this guys here. So just gonna do it just like that. Now these guys will arrive on the... just like I thought. So we're just gonna have to arrive in here and help these guys. Now I don't think I'm gonna have to pass through here, and this is going to be very difficult for them. Now, let's see. Alright, so that means that they're gonna have to attack us like here or somewhere. I'm not sure where. But all I know is that it's not gonna be easy. So I give it a bit more units.
Leaving the army. Orders, sir, sir.
And this guy as well. Just have more units. Alright, so we're just gonna take their capital, which is right here. Of course, not now, but very soon. We're gonna besiege it also with all these men that are really great generals. We take a look at this one. He's having a defense of 31. And we're also having so many troops here. Now, time to organize this town. So what can we destroy here? Lens of whatever. Royal Barracks. Aha, this is how they... Satanian Saga. This is how they recruit their elite troops here. Tribal Living and Equipment Center for natives. Okay, now time to repair. This can cost us... well, doesn't seem that it's going to cost us too much. Large caravan route. The Great Mari Dam. The ruined Sanyata Amarbayan. Monumental earthen and stone dam near Mari in the 7th century BC. This dam in the Belek Hills retains the rains that fell in the area and allowed... I'm not sure if there is any rain here in the Arabian desert, but whatever. Okay, we could basically increase the tax rate. We're not gonna do it, just gonna leave like that. There is a lot of population. I also would like to build this provincial government first. Then we're gonna repair for more other things in the next one. That's what we got. Oh, we can already recruit some troops here. Or how can we recruit these troops here? Oh yes, I understand. We already have this building and now we're upgrading it. Okay, so this is good. Now, let's see, I'd like to recruit 1 unit of cavalry more, so we have 2 more units, and then 1 unit of this spearmen, so we're gonna have a lot of units here. We're just gonna need them, that's why. Basically, we could have sent... No, these guys are already having a lot of troops here. They could attack us, but I don't care. Let them come. Okay, so we've done a great job here. Let's see if there are any armies that we could send. Yeah, there are 2 more armies. We should send right away. Let's just send them right now here. Just gonna get them more units. It's also winter, so they're gonna move very, very slowly. This guy should just have more units, that's for sure. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So this guy should just move also forward. Okay, we'll just see. Alright. Now, let's see what else do we have here. So here we've done an incredible job taking their capital. Now they are basically almost annihilated. Here we're just gonna have to conquer that town again. Now here, just like to retrain these troops first of all. Let's see.
Ready to ambush! Sir! General! Move out! Joining forces! Prepare!
Alright, so we're gonna have to retrain a lot of units, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna do it.
General!
And with these guys, we can move forward against the Bactrians. Now let's get rid of these guys here. Oh shit. there were some other rebels in here.
General, prepare for battle! Victory! Engage
Oh
the
shit,
enemy!
we have lost so many study. Actually, a lot of them. This is a big bullshit. Okay, now let's move forward into Seabound right here, around this area.
Out of move, sir!
This, we're not gonna give them new units from here, although we have this Egyptian infantry, but whatever. Not gonna give them. Just gonna have to stay there. Oh, perhaps we could keep this here. That's right.
March!
This Camilla interest and this maybe get wiped out a little bit. No, we're just gonna leave it the way it is here. Okay, now let's see what our other borders are doing. So these seem to do just fine. Alright, so now we have a general here. Some troops left.
Sir! Imperator!
These guys cannot move now
Sir!
because of this asshole.
General! General!
Alright, so this right time to arrive here.
March! Orders! Imperator!
I don't think they're gonna attack us. We're just gonna have to wait now. We're still having another army here, and many other armies also arrive. Let's just train some more archers here, although we're not gonna have enough population, but I don't care. And here we're having a Greek general that's doing a good job. We have always some experienced Arabian light infantry, very experienced CTDs extraordinary. Some study, some Babylonian spearmen. These guys would also be trained. But by the time this town will grow, we'll already have taken almost all the enemy's territory. And let's check again the border with the Scythians, so that everything is cool. We're anyway having a lot of armies that are ready to intervene just in case they're gonna attack us, although I don't think that's gonna be the case. And basically here we can recruit a lot of men. Let's just increase the public order a little bit by building up, first of all, this thing here. And then, yeah, let's just check the situation in other towns and then let's move on with the campaign. Okay, here we're having a problem. Let's just recruit. Wait, do we have a price reduction? No. Let's just recruit 3 of these guys. Alright, public order is already much better. And you gotta wait until this is gonna be constructed. Then we're gonna build this one and so on. And a Persian town where we're having some trouble. Okay, now it's already better. And we're just gonna leave the situation the way it is. In Termon we're having a problem. We have a very good population. Let's see what can we build here. Something that would be, you know, cheap. Okay. I guess that's it. Okay, so let's move on with the game, see what's gonna happen in the next turn. We have again a lot of troop movements, and we're just gonna wait a little bit, a few turns more, before we're gonna just, oh, for fuck's sake, move our troops again. Let's see what Arabians will do first. They can try to attack us. Oh my god, there are so many rebels in there. So many rebel fleets. We're just gonna have to clean them up. So we're making now very good money, like almost 40,000.
Sir!
And let's check what's going on at the border. So first of all, gonna have to send more reinforcements. We'll send these guys right there. And I'm gonna try to attack them. We can basically attack them, but not just yet. Just gonna have to wait a little bit. And we're gonna attack them next turn. They do have a lot of troops here, but we're gonna attack them with two, because I want to attack them with two armies, that's why.
Yes.
So this is why I cannot get in here, unfortunately. Very unfortunate. But it doesn't matter. I think we're gonna attack them with this old man. Or perhaps we should use them in battle. We should just make good use of them in battle. Whereas basically we could just move forward against... Oh shit, we have a stupid spy that has died here. And then I really have to recruit another one. Send it right there, but it still doesn't matter, we're still gonna move forward here, so let's go.
Onward! Build tower. Orders?
I'm gonna send them on this unit.
Sir! Forward! Imperator!
First, to get some mercenaries here. Let's see what. Let's put up a new unit of phalanxes, so we're gonna have 2 units of phalanxes here. That's gonna do a great job. Well, here we're having enough troops, I don't really mind. I don't think that the Bactrians will attack us right there. I don't really think so. Okay, let's check the messages first. Army grows, but not now. Yeah, let's expand this one here. We have trained a lot of troops in Seleucia, which is an incredibly important town. We managed to retrain a lot of troops. Just gonna have to retrain even more of them. Not much because we have this huge price reduction, so this is great business here. Now let's send these guys farther on in the northern. Like right there. So it's these guys too. And basically send these guys also, so let's just do this. Okay. Let's just see what else. Oh yes. So we could make it like the Romanized province. It's not gonna get the general anyway. Let's just do this. Spy has died, I know this. We have a lot of generals, this is perfect. One is here in Oskaukalis. But it's just gonna stay here, we're gonna leave him here. The other one is here in Taras. Actually, it seems that he's doing a better job, so just get this old general out.
Orders? March! Purging armies!
Another one is in Palantia. It's gonna also stay here. And another one is in Sardis. That also seems is doing a great job, so we're gonna get this guy out of Sardis and send him forward to battle. That's why this is the guy, pretty experienced, pretty outstanding speaker and stuff like that. Okay, let's see what else happened. Rationing Tiberius Mogilanus. Oh, this is already problematic here. Oh, it's not gonna last much. Manius Serranus rationing. I just know that. Starving. Quintus Balbus. shouldn't be the case. Whatever. Sextus Lucullus, natural philosopher, in Bactria is Bactria. Gonna have a slight price reduction here, very well. Family retainer. Okay. Right now, checking the borders. What do we have here? So I think we have already moved our guys here. Now let's get back to... Oh, I think that they will try to besiege us because we don't have enough troops here. But oh, it should be a good idea to build these walls here. But we're just gonna let them because they have only freed slaves, I think. They don't have any powerful troops, and we do have very powerful troops in this Triari here. We also have a lot of infantry, some very good cavalry, archers. I know they're gonna besiege us, but I don't care. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So these guys are arriving from there, I just know this. Theoretically, I think we could attack them either with this army. We're just gonna attack them right here, let's see. Just I thought. Yeah, to retreat. They have just some very poor troops there, so it's nothing important. And here, we just cannot advance any further with these guys. What could we do is to besiege them also with this army here. And we're gonna have to assault them with what we've got, with this army here. We're just gonna do it. Of course, it's gonna take a lot of time, but I don't care. We're just gonna send more troops. What is here? No, wait a minute. Here we do have a lot of troops, or enough troops anyway. They cannot attack us, we're just gonna besiege this settlement, we're gonna take it, and we're gonna try to solve it with this general, which is, I think, very poor. He might also be an imposter. Let's see. No, he's not an imposter, but doesn't seem to be such a good general. This one here is doing a lot of business. People within Carthaginian turncoat. Population here is growing so fast. This one might be an imposter. It's interloper, I mean. 25%, yeah, this is gonna be very bad.
Yes, master.
Okay, so I guess that's it. This is everything where we have to move our troops. Possibly the jets will attack us. This is possible, like I said. Just gonna have to be careful. That's what we got here. Only one unit. Oh shit.
Prepare for battle. Victory! Attack! Victory! Move out. Orders.
Population is going down just a little bit. This gentleman is still doing a good job. Talented leader. I'm glad. Okay, it's moving forward. Byzantium. And we should also move this guy forward, like in here.
Prepare to ambush. Imperator.
Right. We're just having a lot of guys that are not moving anymore right now.
Forward. Sir.
Let's move this guy right here.
March. Out of move, sir. General.
This one also.
Forward.
Let's say around here. And we're gonna take some 2 troops from here.
Onward.
Just gonna have to move him forward. Let's just say right here. Alright, so I guess that's it this time. No, Edessa is also doing a good job. We have recruited a lot of troops and basically we could... Oh my god, look at this price reduction here. Yeah, we could recruit some more, but we're just gonna build some stuff because we have a huge, enormous price reduction. Look at this. This is insane. 2,000. 2,000. We're just gonna build almost everything we can because this price reduction is absolutely epic. We're just gonna build everything in order to increase public order, first of all, here in Edessa. But this general, like I said, is just doing a terrific job here. this is gonna be a huge investment. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see. What can we do here? But I'm just gonna have to get some more troops, unfortunately, some of our towns. We have so many towns in which the public order is very bad. For example, here we're just gonna have first of all to reduce the tax rate and weight. Here we're gonna also have to reduce the tax rate, otherwise I'm not gonna make it. And that's it. Time to move on. I forgot to retrain some troops in Seleucia, but we're gonna do it next time. So just a few troop movements, and then we're gonna have to recheck our territory, but not now, maybe next time. Let's see what's going on in Seleucia, because we have managed to, or I was trying to retrain a lot of troops. It's gonna also be costly, but it doesn't matter. My god, we can recruit so many units, this is insane. I wonder why, because we have a Romanized province. We're gonna build this, we're gonna recruit some cohorts reformata. I gotta take a look how many units we can recruit in Seleucia. If, for example, we're gonna build this, but we're not gonna build it just yet. This is just great. In 165 BC. Okay, so let's just see. What else do we have? Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait for that time, then we're gonna be training these guys. This is the message for us. In Rome, we are finally recruiting more legionaries. I'm very glad because of this. We should also try to... My god, these things are just so expensive. They have finally spy. That unfortunately is very poor, but still is doing a good job, so they just send him right there. Yeah, the troops have been trained. I just recruited another unit of Persian archers here. I mean, why not? Yeah, they do have a huge army, but we are able to attack them, and this is what I'm gonna do right now. So they do have a lot of troops, but I don't care. Let's see about that. So, my Kirtan family member has died. However, wait a minute, can we retrain another general only here? Okay, now we're just gonna live like that. Gonna expand the town anyway. Pergamon, another family member, has died. And we cannot train any general. Whatever. Let's just put more units, just a little bit. Population just gonna go down just a little bit. But it's not a problem. Okay, let's see. Family tragedy, interloper. Publius Paulus is restless warmonger. In here, it's gonna reduce the public order a lot, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna stay in. Winter's Paulus spells tightened. It's doing fine, I think. I mean, better. Sixtus Lupus playwright in Bactria. Rome expands. Oh, here also having good price reduction. This is actually perfect. Just gonna have to develop this town a lot. This guy's 37 years old. This is just gonna be enough for now. Good, and now we have a few battles to fight. Now, first of all, we're just gonna have to move forward with these two armies.
General, sir, Imperator, march! Build tower, Imperator. Move out, Imperator.
Trying to recruit some more units. I would say some Ukrainian hillmen, but let's just take only one unit of them, not too many. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to recruit a lot of mercenaries that are very, very expensive. Well, not that much expensive. Now, this unit here is the most important, and we have two of them. So 61, so I think it's gonna die soon. So we have first of our battle to fight, and the second battle that we should fight will be here. And I'm not quite sure. Wait a minute, what do we have here? No, we're just gonna have to wait another turn, that's for sure. Here as well. They don't have too many troops. We're just gonna attack them next turn, that's for sure. Then we gotta go on this town. What do they have? All the troops, I'm not sure where they're hiding or something. Just get inside. Right. I'm not sure where they could attack us or where they will attack us. But it doesn't matter. Okay. So we're just gonna wait here, but here I just want to attack them right now. So let's go.
At your service.
General,
And like I said, I would just like to attack them with this unit.
Gentlemen under siege, sir. General, prepare for battle.
So let's see what's gonna come out of it. 1-to-1, nice. They have 2,000 men, and they have very powerful family member with a lot of command points. But they have very poor troops here. Some cavalry and some skirmishers, some Persian archers. This town should be easily taken, I think. And another Persian archers. Let's see what's gonna come out of it. They could defeat us anyway. There. It's not that they couldn't, they could defeat us, so just gonna have to be careful.
Understand this.
No, I don't need to understand anything. Alright, so there they are. Now let's organize our troops a little bit, since our troops are already ready to fire. Okay, this is our organization. This is that they're gonna attack us. Just try to move perhaps forward without cavalry, or maybe not. We're just gonna wait first. They're bringing more troops, but we're just gonna have to fight, you know, to wait. So I just wanna put them together. Wait for them what they will do. Since our troops are already firing and they're taking critical care, so it's just gonna attack these guys with our cavalry. Send these guys forward. Could have retrained them, this Parthian horse archers, but maybe not now. Okay, we're just gonna have to move forward, so let's move right there as quickly as possible. We really have to inflict the enemy a lot of casualties with our units. Our allies are already attacking. I'm not sure they're gonna do something. Time to move forward. I'm not quite sure what they're gonna send against us. Yeah, they're already. Somebody's already. Oh, these guys are firing. The Dache archers or whatever they are. Trying to attack our guys. Trying to give a charge here. Otherwise they're gonna attack us from behind, and this is not what I want. Okay, time to move forward with these guys also. This one point we're gonna have to attack them. These guys are already engaging, or maybe not. Okay, we're gonna have to deal there as well. So I think that our allies have already engaged or are being engaged by some Hellenic spearmen. They have, however, very poor troops, so it should be easy. Oh, they have fired. They are still firing. Yeah, we're taking incredible casualties. Just I thought, okay, now we're gonna have to... Okay, time to move on here. Trying to overcome them. They might have some Persian archers that are firing. Some of their units are... Someone has died. Oh, their captain has died, I think. Captain Panetelos. Ah, this is... Wait a minute, this was this poor guy here, so... Nothing has been achieved here, actually. Some more cavalry right there. Trying to move forward. And these boys, you guys should just wait there. Right, these guys should just already fire. Our allies are also fighting with their general. Unfortunately, it's very dangerous. Ah, they are fighting with their skirmishers. That's why we're taking incredible casualties. These guys, all of them firing. So the battle has started. They have a big general there with 41 units. So let's see, hopefully our units will not retreat now. Try to attack everything we got. Although their units keep attacking us a lot. Let's arrive here. We're just gonna risk a little bit and send our general in front. They still have an incredible amount of troops. No, they have attacked our guys here with their general, but it doesn't matter because we should do a good job. Shit, just losing... Yeah, we're just losing too many troops. Could lose our general, so we're just gonna have to be careful with it. Their general is not dead, that's the problem. They're still fighting here, but it's gonna lose a lot of men here. What do they have there? Some 13 Hellenic native spearmen and they're still fighting. It's unbelievable. These guys are still firing, this is good, and we have made it through the town center. Now our allies should do a better job here. They still have a lot of Hellenic native spearmen. And with only one unit of native spearmen, they are keeping our entire allied army here. Okay, I honestly think that soon it's gonna be all over. As you can see, we're already attacking them in the town center. We're basically encircled them. Let's go right there. Okay. Let me give a hand to our general right there. Well, I told you to attack, you fucking idiots. We're definitely gonna have to bring down their general as quickly as possible. Now our allies are finally free to go. After their entire army has been kept busy by... Shit, just gonna have to be careful. Yeah, time to retreat our general now. We have fought enough. So this is going on here. They still have 15 troops and some Hellenic native spearmen that are actually very poor. We're having our archers, they're not doing anything. Let's just send them against their general. Yeah, they still have a lot of Hellenic native spearmen and Persian archers that it's gonna be difficult to defeat. Let's just send our general here anyway. In the meantime. Shit, their general is just this 9 of them. Our allies will finally arrive here. Unfortunately, we have lost so many troops here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. And our general has done a great job there. This is perfect. So it's all over, but we have lost an incredible number of troops because they had themselves a lot of units, I have to say. Now this general of ours is a real hero. We're gonna let our troops to rest a little bit. Athenodoros Kapsaios. Although this is not a very important town, and maybe I shouldn't have taken this town. It's just simply a very small town anyway. Not sure what our allies are doing. Oh, only our general is left alive. Really fought like a big hero. This is what's going on here. Let's also bring the general a bit closer. We still have some troops here, but they are should be basically encircled by our allies here. And yes, they are. Our allied Parthian spearmen are fighting very well. Here are our vigiles, our town watch troops, which are very well organized. Possibly they are. Okay, now our allies make it through the town center right now. Here they come. And our allied general has survived. This is absolutely insane. They still have some native spearmen, which are Hellenic native spearmen. They're really fighting, but here comes our allies as well. That's right, they're just encircled right now. I don't think they're gonna do much more. So the troops onward. These are the heroes that brought down the general. More experience for our allies. Okay, I think they're done. That was a great victory. Right, so my god, they had 2,000 men, and we had only 1,500. And we have lost an incredible amount of troops, that is for sure. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to keep this town. Parthian foresight has been wiped out. And the Thracian light spearmen. Battle of Arakanda. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to keep this town because I think it has a very low population, and if we can exterminate them, we're gonna have a huge problem with Valley Border. And so we may face it again, but I'm just gonna give it a try anyway. Actually, we can enslave some of them. And the public order is very good. That's perfect. Alright. Now we're just gonna take a break. See, they still have another town here. We're gonna just go. This is Sakaroka capital. And they still have another town. We're just gonna first leave our spies right here. They could attack as the Sakaroka. But first, let's organize the town just a little bit. So let's see what the population that we have here. Is 800. This is perfect. Now, first, what I like to build would be this thing here. But no, first of all, we're gonna build something else because we have 2 units here. Let's gain some more mercenaries, maybe. This guy also did a great job, as always. No rationing anymore. We could have trained all these guys in Africa, but we're not gonna send it back. This guy as well, especially this vigilance. Maybe we're gonna send them back, I don't know. Just if you choose, but not now anyway. I'm just gonna wait now. Okay, so let's organize the town. Starless buildings. Now this is strange. 3 pastorals. 4. No man. We're just gonna leave it because this perhaps is gonna increase that. Actually, hold on. It's gonna increase the public order. Let's see, can we actually train something? Actually, no. This actually this down belong to Sakharov. Oh, wait. There is only one that we can repair. Because the others will be destroyed or something. We're just gonna leave it that way. Let's just, yeah, this is perfect. And this is actually not that bad. Let's see what we got here. Corruption, unfortunately, is huge and it's gonna increase even more. Trade can also increase just a little bit. And law is gonna increase 25%. Stuff like that. Alright, that was a good battle. And, let's see what else is going on here. This guy's cannot move any farther. But this guys can move any farther, for example, right there, so let's just send them. 28 years old. Okay. I'm just gonna build some stuff here. And so let's see what's going on. Are they gonna attack us? Oh, they have very experienced. But like I said, I don't care. I'm sure they're not gonna be conquerors. Right here. Like I said, we're gonna wait, and here.
Imperator, attack!
Settlement under siege, letters. No. 5 letters.
Settlement under siege, sir. Imperator.
Yeah, I think we just wait another turn.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Alright, so let's see. Basically, they might attack us, the Ravens. But I don't think they're gonna do it. The next turn I'm gonna take them anyway. Take this town out.
Orders.
Most important thing is that we're sending 2 other armies against them. Especially this great general with 1-year-old legionaries, 19 years old. That is going to receive reinforcements from these 2 towns here. Very important to take this one as well. Alright, now let's see the situation in our towns. in my row just as always. Oh man, I don't even know what to do here. There's a Norman tax rate, and now it's better. I can have more troops, but still a huge problem. Right, here we're recruiting some stuff. Just gonna have to develop further more, and we're just gonna use the tax rate first of all. You see that right here. Still not enough. Yeah, we're gonna have to reduce the tax rate a bit. The Moscow doesn't seem to be that bad. Just build this farming thing. Okay. Let's just do this guard post first. Let's try to spin another unit of Egyptian infantry. Although I think this guy is gonna die very soon, and oh, we already have another general. That's good. Okay.
Imperator! Imperator!
Question is, what's this guy? I'm gonna send them towards Bactria, but first of all, let's give him some more units.
Sir! Orders!
It's gonna be too much. No, it's not.
Prepare
Let's
for
take right
battle!
there. 41 years old. He's doing actually a great job. And this old general as well here. There's also a huge price reduction, but not that big as in Antioch actually. So we can have some Cappadocian hillmen and a lot of infantry, including legionaries. This is going to be a marvelous army. I'm going to put up a new army here, just as usual. We're going to train these troops. Although, wait a minute. So Greek cavalry? No, unfortunately not. Which we're not able to train all these troops here. But we're not going to send them back. We could send them back to Antioch. I'm not sure. Maybe we're going to send them because they have a lot of experience. These horses as well. I think we're going to send these troops back just like that.
Orders!
Because they're having a lot of East Coast lads.
Imperator!
20 years old, already 2 command points. This is really great.
Imperator! Move out!
It's a Greek general here, as far as I know.
Imperator! Orders! Orders!
Your Honor.
Right here, maybe we will be able to retrain some units. I'm not quite sure about that.
General!
You could basically expand farther on north into the far east here, Kazakhstan, and take this town of Chak or something. Chach or something.
Imperator!
It's called. We could do this, or we could wait for the reinforcements and then move farther north, right here. Because they have some troops there, but I should kind of manage to get them out. We should be able to retrain these armies as well. There are so many units. Of course, many of them we're not going to use them anymore, such as these Rorati and Winchesters. But some troops can be retrained. These guys here. This cavalry, for example, retrain these guys can be also retrained. Here, what can we retrain? They have a lot of mercenaries. We're going to train these guys here, for example, these archers, these hoplites, and these skirmishers, perhaps.
Sir! Imperator! Orders!
This army is big enough, don't have to retrain anything. But these two armies, I think I'd like to retrain them. Possibly. Or we're just gonna attack farther on. Because we're gonna try to take the town with this general. Then we're gonna have these two armies to attack with right here in Sabata, plus these other generals. And I think this is what is gonna happen. Okay, so I'm gonna end the recording here. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.